he's in third place. He's trying to catch Destin. It's gonna be. I don't know where he went because I want him to. I want him to join this party. We got Carlin's gonna get Destin, I do believe that. Let's go to bumper cam and look at this. Yeah, real close, a little wide right there going off just a little bit. Gives Destin the advantage. Carlin going off like that. Daz a little bit behind him. Let's see what we got going on in the back. We got TS fan struggling, it seems, getting eaten alive. Let's see, let's not do that. Let's go to roof cam. This is the camera people that you want to go to, that everybody wants to see. So Carlin really trying to catch Destin here. Oh, Destin gets a little wide and really loose, and here comes Carlin on him. Carlin's definitely going to be patient into here. He's not going to try to go side by side in here, because doing that in the rain is really not a smart move. See who has the better run off of here. Looks like they both got away there well, but Carlin might be able to catch him in the slipstream. It'll all depend. Let's see. Knowing Carlin, he probably won't go for the dive bomb. He'll just wait it out, be very patient, maybe even try to pressure him off the track. As we get Carlin going a little wide there, swinging back. Destin staying as consistent as he possibly can. He goes way, way wide. Here comes Carlin, gonna go down to the inside, make a really clean pass on Destin. So, and then we got, oh boy, so TS fan getting eaten up alive by the track. The track really just does not like him today. Whoa, and we got a battle going on between these two. Ooh, there's been an accident. That's a big crash. Oh, as he reverses onto the track, nearly takes him. Here comes Van. Van had to like weave his way in between there because both of those guys did not make a very safe entry at all. Now we got TS Van Arch. Oh boy, they take two very, very, very different lines coming in and out of that corner. So TS is really getting desperate here, trying to gain positions, but he's trying to make sure that he stays clean and not. Let's have a look here and see if Destin's gonna try to come back on Carlin. If this thing will let me. Well, it seems like Carlin's really pulled away. I think Destin may have made a mistake. So we got Pogo also pulling away from Carlin as best as he can. I wonder what happened to CM. He may have disconnected because CM had a really big gap on Pogo.
Daz was having connection issues with someone. And,
really?
Poof. Yep.
Rip. Oh wow. There goes Arch. TS is really just trying to be patient as he can, but you can tell that he's getting pretty desperate, trying to catch him. Got something going on back here. Well, this is about to get interesting. So, oh wow, let's not do that. Swartzy on Van. No, he thought about it, but he got way too big of a run and was stuck on that curb. So he thought better of it. Oh, there goes Van off the track. He keeps it steady. Keeps it steady. Let's wait.
Going for the dive here.
Oh, he thinks better of it. He thought better of it. This is what clean racing looks like right here. He's going down to the inside. Both of them hit a little bit of grass. Goes off on the curb, Van does. And so Swartzy is taking 9th place. check out TS's view. He's trying to make a run on Arch here. It's going to be real interesting seeing what happens here. Well, he might try to do an undercut, maybe. Probably not in this corner, maybe the next two corners. Definitely not in this coming turn right here. Looks like Pogia got by Van. I don't know what happened there. I think he may have ran wide. These guys are definitely, they know how to race clean. It's just their consistency is a little off. You got TS fans still being patient with Archie, trying to probably pressure him off the track, most likely. This TS fan, he is really good at sitting behind somebody, maintaining the gap, and just
Carlin's
waiting.
dropping back.
Oh, Carlin is dropping back. What's happening here? I think Pogo is just really pulling away.
There.
Pogo
No,
is
he
just
lost like
really pulling away.
Well,
He's gaining it
Carlin's
back.
just gonna have to settle for. I think it might be just the way the circuit is. It is fairly long.
Minutes in this race left.
On the main drag, they pull away a bit.
Drift King trying to chase down Daz in that yellow car. Be an interesting fight. Oh no,
well,
Drift King's done ditched it again.
Right
he did that in the last two races, and he's done it again. He has ditched the car out onto the grass. No collection. Oh, Daz goes a little bit onto the grass there. I don't know what happened there. Must have been trying to see what's going on with Drift King back there.
Carlin's closed right up on Pogo now.
Wow, Pogo must have made a mistake or something. He had a 3-second gain on Carlin, and Carlin has somehow gotten that all back. I do believe Pogo has made a mistake to have come back like that.
He must have gone and tried to build sandcastles off in the kitty litter, I think.
Carlin is now going to try and chase Pogo down and see if he can get by him here. See what's happening with Van and Pogia back here. These two just having a nice, clean battle with each other. They're a little bit gapped, but they'll get each other in a corner or two. Let's head on back.
I'm interested to see if Carlin's got anything for Pogo here. I'm not entirely sure.
I think he might. If Pogo makes a mistake, and we'll really see something.
Well, he's obviously made one. You know, racing logic would say if he's made one, he may make another.
Possibly. We'll see coming up here, and this is a really tough part of the circuit. Wow, Carlin seems to be really good rotating his car through this part of the track. He's gained another.
Yes, he's strong. He's strong in that sector.
He's right on Pogo too. Pogo's car just seems to be a lot better in the straights.
Meanwhile,
Carlin
TS
might
has
have
got past somehow. Archie's dropped way back off TS as well.
Yeah, Archie's fallen back about a good 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Oh wow, and TS just goes a little bit wide there. It might give Archie a chance to catch up maybe, and he goes wide again, bumping over that curb a lot harder than you should be.
Back at the ranch, Carlin is not letting Pogo get away.
And Carlin is desperately trying to keep up with Pogo. Pogo is just a lot faster in the straights, but Carlin's a lot faster in the corners. Look at that entry for Carlin, but Pogo with that exit is just way faster. So here we'll see it again. Carlin coming into those corners really nice and easy.
It seems to me that Pogo is faster through, you know, these sort of straight areas. It's Carlin, don't do that if you want to get the lead. Seems to me that Carlin is a lot faster in the tight and twisty sections, and Pogo is a lot faster in a straight line.
Yeah, his car really has a lot more mechanical and downforce grip, so a lot more than Pogo's, that is, because he is really maintaining this gap right here. Pogo is trying to run away, but Carlin will not let him, especially here in this sector of the track. Carlin's already half a second on. He's gaining now, even closer, because this is the section where Carlin just... Oh, he loses it! He's into the tire barriers. Here comes Destin Keys.
He kept it going, though. He didn't lose all that much time.
He didn't lose too much, but I think it might be over unless Pogo makes a mistake. Pogo does not stay consistent. He makes a mistake, then this race is done. As far as a battle. I believe that was a small case of commentator's curse. Just a little bit.
I think he hit a puddle.
Yeah, this track is just getting wetter by the minute. Every minute this track gets more wet and the grip just starts falling away. So we got Schwartzy on Pogia. That's a pretty... Or Archie, I mean, sorry. Got Drift King desperately trying to find Daz. Seems like Destin Keys is now right on Carlin's tail. I'll see the comparisons between these two cars. So you can really tell that Carlin's car just rolls through the corner a lot better, and then Destin Keys' car seems to be a lot better in this race, just like the Pogo. It's like Polo and Carlin.
That's about the third time I've seen Carlin hit that grass in that corner there.
It might get him next time round. There's Destin Keys getting on that curve. It'll hurt him just a little bit. Not too much, though. He still has a chance to get Carlin. He's got to pressure Carlin enough. Because if he can shorten that gap to Carlin really starting to look back and start trying to push harder, might make a mistake very easy.
Well, it seems to me that Carlin is starting to struggle a bit. I've seen his car go a bit loose in the corners.
Must have designed his car for a more mechanical grip, and as this rain keeps falling and not stopping at all or slowing down, it's just going to make that track a whole lot slicker. Especially on the outside areas and the turns, it's going to be where it's the most slick. And on the downhill sections on the inside will be the most slick too, especially when the puddles start forming. 1 minute remaining in this race. It's been a 15-minute race. You got Destin Keys. Wow, straight line speed. The animations are broken, so I cannot tell if who's using downforce where. I might be able to use the speedometer to tell. Maybe. We'll have to see.
Well, it seems to me that Carlin has gone for more downforce, and Destin has obviously gone for more straight line speed.
You can see here.
He's closed right up on Carlin now.
Destin will probably think the better of and not jump him here. Oh, heavy contact.
No, he just punts.
Oh, Carlin's way off.
Oh,
Destin still got it straight. I think he might try to give this position back to Carlin because the penalty system is turned on. So he has to. He is waiting for Carlin. He's waiting for Carlin.
Well,
where is Daz? Daz is coming up.
We all make mistakes, but sheesh.
Daz is really coming now. He might be able to until these two are able to switch. There's a switch right there. He gave the position back to Carlin. Here comes Daz.
That's all you can ask for.
It's not exactly there. Let's see this last lap battle between these two. Should be fairly interesting. I did not see that coming at all. I did not expect those two to collect each other. Got Drift King having a little stroll through the grass that we can see there. Let's see.
Well, Pogo's coming out of the final sector shortly. He's going to taste the champagne, the glory, and the gold. He comes onto the main straight.
Carlin.
And Pogo wins.
That's Pogo's victory right there as he takes first place, staying in first. Most of the race, keeping it really nice and clean and consistent, not making any mistakes, hitting all of his marks. That's what you want to see. Here comes Carlin in second place after being dumped by Destin Keys, and Destin giving him back to position. Destin Keys comes in
Daz just
third.
beats out Drift King by about
Daz
half a
comes in
second.
fourth place. Drift King, that was
or
right
so.
on his tail. If there was another lap, Drift King may or may not have gotten him. Probably another 2 laps. Drift King in fifth. Got
Any other
Diplo
battles through the field?
Ducos in sixth. Here comes TS Fan coming across the line in 7th place. Comes Swartzy way up the hill, coming down the front stretch, 8th place. Some really clean racing from him. Just made a few mistakes. Here comes Archie, who seemed to have gotten swallowed up by this wet weather, coming in 9th place. Started in the midfield, fell back down to the rear. Here comes Pogia, who still seems to be battling. It looks like Pogia will win that battle, as he's coming to 10th. And then Van coming in 11th. There's a lot of interesting racing going on right there.
Yeah, gotta say, there seem to be quite a few decent battles throughout the field. The battle between Carlin and Justin Keys there was a pretty good one until mistakes were made. But that's okay. These are public lobby races, and um, everybody makes mistakes. Can't be too harsh. Everyone's outbreak themselves at one point or another.
And you
So
also have to remember this too. It is wet weather, so you have to really compensate your braking
yeah,
points
he
as the
may he
track
may not be
evolves.
necessarily used to racing in the wet. I haven't
Yeah, so
spoken
you
to
really
him.
got to give drivers the benefit of the doubt, especially in a super wet race
Yeah.
like this where the rain is just consistently
Hey,
coming
they
down.
were doing. He was doing well up until that point, so I think it was just an honest to goodness mistake.
Just outbraked himself there. Luckily, Daz was
We've
far
all
enough
done it.
behind, so nothing too extreme happened, and he did give the position back to Carlin. So I'm gonna go in the game chat and do a driver's interview if they'll let me. So I'll be right back, or unless you want to come too.
I'll come and talk to the guys. Yeah,
Hey guys, can I do a driver interview? Driver interview. I want to do a driver interview with TS Fan. If you'll be willing to let me interview TS, because if you'll let me, it's up to you. So, all right, all right. Drift King, you let me interview you? Yeah. Seems that on the last lap, Drift King, you were right on Daz too. Another lap or two, you may have gotten them. Do you agree?
I do, man. It was weird. I kept catching them, and every almost a lap and a half, I just throw it off the track.
Yeah.
Lose all the progress I made.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to get past them.
Yeah, that track evolution, the wet, the rain just coming down consistently, just makes your tires real loose.
It's really hard to find your line out there with all the pedals, all the parts you find in the middle of the track. Sometimes you think you have a good braking point and you lose it. Throw it away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right, gentlemen, interrupt there. Right, guys, we can run this one again. We've got a lot of thumbs up, so we'll do this one again. I'm going to shorten the race to 10 minutes. I can't change car, unfortunately, so the next race I will have to do a new room. It's just a bug in the game, yeah, where you can't change cars. So we'll do a 10-minute qualifying, 10-minute race. That's what it should be set to, hopefully, and it'll be dry, just for a change of scene.
All right.
The last two races were one of each. So, it's one of each. It seems nice, yeah.
Got flat out here, so.
So people have just all in trouble now. So people have just joined the room. That's